Yeah, I could rock that.
Do you think he'll ever have a concert here? Oh, I wonder what he's for breakfast. Come on. I wish my hair looked more like Josh Groban's hair because his hair is so pretty. It is so pretty. Have you touched his hair when you had a concert? Did you ever touch his hair?
Nobody touched his hand.
So, what?
Does Josh Groban have a girlfriend?
I don't think so.
Guys, I love your shirt. It's got Josh Groban.
I know.
That's so pretty.
Oh,
I feel the sweat.
She does. His color eyes is like my favorite color because it's like.
Excuse me.
Shut up!
Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is June Loony, but you may call me Miss Loony. I'll be guiding you through the course, How to Successfully Stalk Josh Groban, which is not to be mistaken for the seminar, How to Happily Stalk Brad Pitt, taking place down the hall in room 203.
I'm so excited to learn more about Josh Groban. Oh my gosh.
Now, I know that in the past, some of my students' parents have expressed concern about this particular course because of the silly, trifling fact that stalking is illegal. So I want to start off today's class by assuring each and every one of you that it is only illegal if you get caught.
That's true.
Wait, what?
Now, some of you may be thinking to yourselves, but Miss Loony, what could possibly be so hard about stalking Josh Groban? After all, stalking is merely following someone, right?
Well, you're dead wrong.
Despite his boyish good looks and innocent smile, the act of successfully stalking Josh Groban is one that is demanding and requires stealth, intelligence, and a good tube of lipstick. But before you lose hope and give up on your aspirations to stalk Josh Groban, let me assure each and every one of you that if you follow the 4 simple steps that I have prepared for you today, you will all be stalking experts in no time at all.
What does this have to do with psychology?
Step 1. Do your homework. This is probably the most time-consuming and tedious of the 4, but is also the most important. In a perfect world, you could stalk Josh Groban openly and without any research. But we, sadly, do not live in a perfect world. In order to stalk Josh Groban, you must first find out every single detail about his daily habits. What route does he walk his dog? What time does he get home at night? Where does he buy his coffee? Does he wear boxers or briefs?
Ew.
Back in my day, the research section of stalking was a dreadful chore. I remember my first time stalking as a child. I spent 3 whole weeks hiding underneath Harrison Ford's bed, reading his diary before I finally had enough information to embark on step 2.
Wow. My hero.
Of course, with the recent popularity of social media, you youngsters have it much easier than I did. Some say that Google is a stalker's best friend, and although I do agree, I have found that Facebook is a true gift from heaven. With everyone's obsession with posting every single detail about their daily lives, down to their latest bowel movement, finding out the details of your victims' targets' daily life should be a breeze.
But Miss Loony,
Yes, Susie, what is it?
what if your target doesn't have a Facebook?
Don't be stupid, Susie. Everyone has a Facebook. Of course, once you have succeeded in finding out every single detail about Josh Groban's personal life, you may then commence with step 2. Plan your disguises. Ooh. Oh yes. Although some consider this step to be a drag, I think that each and every one of you will see just how fun it really is. A dedicated stalker will spend 6 of the 7 days shadowing their target, and as such, the risks of being discovered and reported to the police are high. So one must never underestimate the importance of a truly good disguise. You should always have at least 10 different disguises to choose from at any given moment.
Miss Loony,
Yes, Mary?
exactly what kind of disguises would you suggest?
Very good question, Mary. When it comes to disguises, the sky is the limit. But since you are all new to this, I have comprised a brief video of some of my personal favorites to help give you some ideas. Here we have the mime. Though the makeup can be a pain, a mime is a splendid disguise because everyone hates them and avoids looking at them so they don't get roped into one of their ridiculous routines. One of my personal favorites, the bush. Any old person can toss on some sunglasses and a hat, but it takes a true stalker indeed to be so invisible that they become a part of the environment. For more urban dwellers, the brick wall is a somewhat limiting but brilliant alternative. Of course, if you wish to switch things up by getting close and personal with your target, something like a waiter must be used.
Excuse me, waiter.
Yes, Josh Groban.
I was wondering if you could, I was wondering if you could get me a glass of water.
You want a glass of water?
Could you stop touching me?
Josh Groban asked me for a glass of water?
Finally, for seasoned veterans of stalking who wish to infiltrate your target's own home, we have my personal favorite, the fish. Naturally, the list of disguises that you can choose from to stalk Josh Groban is endless. But...
Excuse me, Miss Loony?
Yes?
I think I'm in the wrong class. Who the heck is Josh Groban?
Now, once you have mastered steps 1 and 2, you may then move on to the moment that you've all been waiting for. Step 3. Execute your plan. Oh yes, as you all already have surmised, step 3 is when you finally get to put your research to good use and really get down to the heart of stalking Josh Groban. Obviously, how you go about stalking him depends entirely on how he spends his day. But one thing that you should never go out without is your emergency stalker's kit.
Our what?
Your emergency stalker's kit. As I said at the beginning of class, a true stalker who is devoted to their mission will spend at least 6 of the 7 days shadowing their target. Needless to say, that can become quite exhausting. So it is only practical to keep a bag of supplies close at hand. Can anybody guess what type of items you would pack in your emergency stalker's kit? Oh, come now. Don't be shy.
Some snacks, perhaps?
Yes, very good. Poor diet means poor focus, which equals poor stalking. So you should always keep a good supply of snacks on hand. Something light and portable, like beef jerky or trail mix. Oh, and hydration is very important, so remember to drink plenty of water. Does anyone else have any ideas of what you should include in your emergency stalker's kit?
A book for downtime?
Yes, I suppose you could bring a book. Just make sure that it doesn't subtract from your true purpose for being there. Does anybody else have any ideas?
An umbrella in case it rains?
Yes. Very important to be mindful of the weather.
A camera?
Well, I think that's a bit obvious, Susie. A baby could tell you that you should never go stalking without your camera.
Oh. A lighter, in case you need to start a fire.
Good. What else? Anyone else? Timmy? Oh, right.
A sleeping bag?
Perfect. Yes. You'll most likely be spending most of your nights camped outside Josh Groban's front door, so a little comfort is always nice. Oh, and one other essential that you should never go out without is your newspaper.
I thought you said that reading would, distract us from our goal.
Don't be such a dimwit, Susie. The newspaper is merely a prop to hide behind. It's not for reading.
Oh.
Now, as you practice your stalking and get better at it, you will eventually get to the point where steps 1 through 3 are all that you need. But until you have succeeded in mastering the art of stalking, you will most likely have to refer to step 4. Have a backup plan. This step is in light of if you are unsuccessful at stalking Josh Groban and are arrested.
Has that ever happened to you?
Me? Ha! Why, of course not.
Wait! No, I can't go to jail. I can't. Please, it was a joke, I assure you. I didn't mean anything by it. Please, I really am sorry. Please.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do it. No! Wait, no. Josh, wait, no, please. I love you. No, Josh, please don't. I can't go to jail. No, let me down.
I'm far too experienced a stalker to ever get caught. However, if you do get caught, as I'm sure Susie will,
Oh.
You have exactly 3 options. Option number 1. Always carry a significantly large sum of cash that you can use to bribe the police officer into letting you go.
But what if we don't have a significantly large sum of cash?
Well, in that case, you'd refer to option 2. Have a criminal mastermind friend, or I suppose an uncle in the mafia would do, who can come and break you out of jail.
And option 3?
You rot in jail. For a few days. But with your head held high and the chorus of "You raise me up" on your lips. Because remember, though there are many types of pants, believers, selenators, smilers, little monsters, there's only one fan group that stands above the rest, and that is the Grobanites. Though the public may mock us and the police imprison us, we shall continue to exercise our God-given right to stalk Josh Groban. Let it rain, let it snow, let the zombie apocalypse begin. We shall never lose sight of our mission to be close to our curly-haired paradise. Oh, thank you, thank you. It was nothing, really. And that concludes lesson 1 on how to successfully stalk Josh Groban. I'll expect a 5-page essay detailing your 4-step plan on my desk by next Monday.
Aww.
Be quiet, Susie.
Aww.
I knew it! What a bunch of weirdos! Oh well, that's just what I get for being so amazingly perfect. I raise me up.
Hey guys, I'm Randle. I'm the writer and director and the character Miss Loony in the skit that you just saw. Thank you for watching it. This is hopefully the first of many bizarre, strange skits yet to come. The next one that I have coming up is kind of inspired by one of my dogs and some unusual stuff that happened with that, and so you can look for that one next. Also, Josh Groban, if you are watching this, let me assure you that although I am a fan, I'm not a creeper or a stalker or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about me dressing up like a bush and hopping after you or anything crazy like that. I just have a really weird sense of humor. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep following me on my new YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye.
Sexiest man alive again. No, that was not good. Yes. Sexiest live man again.
You didn't say action.
Let me assure you, each and every one of you, if you follow... No, sorry, I'm stumbling over too much.
Take 2, action.
Good thing. Go home and explain to your mom why you got a bite mark.
David bit me.
Oh, well.
She got bit in high school
By a human or a dog?
by a human.
Alright, for this one,
They called him Stu the Chew.
I'm gonna sit down. No trouble at all finding out every single detail about your victims. I mean, targets. Blech. I doubt that, or I.
Sexy feet,
you're
sexy
fine.
feet.
I think that you will all find out just how fun it really is. And I'm just doing that.
Miss Loony,
Yes, Mary?
exactly what kind of disguises would you suggest? Yes, disguises. Yes, disguises.
Action. That's not acceptable.
Okay, all right.
And action.
It's not my fault.
Okay, action.
I think I forgot what they were doing.
All right.
I'm just sitting.
Take 2, action.
Just, oh yes, oh yeah, Josh Groban, oh yeah, we gotta do this. So just kind of,
Just a few seconds of that. Desmond, you can do a little.
Except me.
Yeah, you're dead. How many times has she said you're dead?
Daily nuts.
yes, very good. Portiet equals believers, selenators, kitty cats, little Miley's, nope, that stands above the rest, and that is the Grobanites. Let it rain, no. Finally, for season.
Okay, action.
That's the broken one. Okay, time out.
Action.
Wait, no, I want you to shake it.
Oh, sorry.
Shake it.
Oh well. It's just on. Oh shoot, I forgot the line.
His color eyes is like my favorite color because it's like a beautiful brown sunset.
Cut.
A beautiful brown sunset. A beautiful brown sunset.
My bald spot's gonna be famous.
I want to see action.
Oh yes.